welcome to the third and final day of Workday Rising EMEA. I'm Kate Russell, and this is the Rising Daily, your roundup of all the action from right here in Amsterdam. If you're feeling a bit fuzzy following last night's customer appreciation party, don't worry, we've got you covered, with a reminder of everything that happened on the last day of Workday Rising EMEA. Coming up on today's show, we'll find out how CFOs can unlock the power of intelligent finance. We'll be speaking to the team at Inco to find out how they're breaking the poverty and exclusion cycle through skilling and entrepreneurship programs. And Workday's Rogerio Almeida will be giving us his reflections on this year's events. But first, we're off to the Keynote Theatre, where we were joined by the winners of this year's Workday Customer Awards to ask them what other businesses can learn from their transformational journeys.
So tell us a little bit about the award that you've been recognised for.
So we won an award on the biggest impact on transformation. Truly honoured to be receiving it. I think it's a good reflection of the hard work and dedication of our teams.
Brilliant. And what does the future hold for IMC?
Within IMC, one of our core values is dare to continuously innovate. And actually with this award, it really shows that lives within the whole of our organisation. We've grown a lot. We've developed a lot. It's really important with the industry that we're in.
What advice would you give to other Workday customers who maybe aspire to be award winners next year?
So really embrace the new technology, the new ideas that they're coming up with, and bring that to your organisation.
I'm Mayum, and globally in finance automation in IMC.
And you've been a Workday customer now for 12 years?
Yeah, IMC has been with Workday for 12 years. It has been a great journey. We have grown a lot as IMC, from headcount to company and our global footprint. And Workday grow with us. So we have been grow and innovate together.
As a Workday Customer Award winner, what advice would you give to other businesses?
Partner with Workday and innovate together. And we are always looking for automation and innovation opportunities.
Were you impressed with what you saw yesterday in the Innovation Keynote?
This is the first time we see how AI can truly help our daily HR and finance process. We are very excited to go on the AI journey together with Workday.
Thank you so much for joining us. Obviously, you've just come off stage at the closing keynote where you've been recognised as Rockstar of the Year this year. Tell us a little bit about your award.
Honestly, we're super happy to be recognised by Workday. For us, it's been quite a journey. We went live in 2019, and since then, we've been, maybe as we say, rocking it.
How important is it to recognise the hard work and the change that you've undergone over the last couple of years?
Yeah, and it's a teamwork. I mean, we are happy to see that all the efforts that have been made for years, also the partnership that we've built all together, and how we continue to bring value to the business. We're looking forward to continue, and we're happy to have received that award.
And what advice would you give to other businesses that might be thinking about being Rockstar of the Year next year?
It's as much as a topic of defining what you want to do, where you want to go, and how do you get this mindset shift.
Yeah, vision and consistency, making sure that you go one step at a time and make sure that you go towards your vision in order to improve.
Thank you once again for spending the time with us, and congratulations on a thoroughly well-deserved award.
It's like we're doing a wedding picture.
As we saw earlier this week during the Innovation Keynote, AI is already rapidly changing the rules of the game when it comes to the world of finance. To dig a bit deeper into what this means for the CFO, we joined the Workday team on the live broadcast to find out how leaders can build intelligent, future-ready finance teams equipped with the skills and technology needed to thrive in the age of AI.
Welcome back to Workday Rising EMEA. I'm Indy Baines, Vice President of Field, Partner Services and Industry Marketing at Workday. The finance world is rapidly transforming, and today we'll explore how leaders can build the intelligent, future-ready finance teams. What are some of the emerging technologies that finance teams need today to stay ahead of the curve?
If you'd have gone back just a couple of years, the talk would have been around cloud, but really that's just no longer the case. All the talk now is around artificial intelligence and machine learning. We're also really excited about extractive AI. We hear a lot about generative AI. Extractive AI, the ability to read information and convert that into downstream accounting processes, really fairly nascent at that particular point in finance, but something we're very excited about.
How is AI impacting the day-to-day work of finance teams, and what new opportunities is it creating in Europe?
Finance teams have been nervous There is a significant requirement around compliance and risk when taking on new technologies, and it's an adoption curve. Areas of work that today we spend far too much time manually reconciling information, finding errors, etc. If you have automation, the systems flow, the data is correct through the automation, you're not spending the time fixing things downstream. That gives us a great opportunity to do other things, better things, more strategic things with your time.
What key principles should finance leaders embrace to best prepare for this future?
The role of accounting will begin to look more like the role of FP&A in the future, because the core accounting principle will be automated to a degree that hasn't been possible before, particularly when we tie documents into this flow. And that gives more time for planning and analysis. And then with the analysis, Tim, maybe you want to talk about opportunity to grow that.
No, I think that's exactly right. What does the business want from finance? Yes, it wants safe, secure numbers, accurate results, but really it wants recommendations. Help me perform better, help my business better, help me be more efficient in everything we do. So, and I think the way Andy just described that is exactly where finance is going to end up.
Andy and Tim, thank you very much. Loved our conversation.
Our charity partner for this year's event is InCope, which is doing incredible work helping to open up opportunities for young people. Through skilling and entrepreneurship programs, they're hoping to break the poverty and exclusion cycle. We caught up with the team from InCope at the LinkedIn stand, where they were helping students to rock their profiles Workday style.
Welcome to Workday. Tell us a little bit more about InCope and what you're hoping to achieve.
InCope is a global non-profit group founded in France almost 15 years ago. There are two main pillars. There's InCope Academy and InCope Entrepreneurs. InCope Academy is our skilling initiative where we provide young people with skills in the tech and green sectors and help them find fulfilling employment in these sectors. And there's the entrepreneurship programs where we accelerate and incubate startups. We help underrepresented founders make their businesses grow, so that can be migrant entrepreneurs, women, or other underrepresented groups.
How do the students benefit from events like Workday Rising?
First of all, it's a great opportunity for them to network with industry leaders, but also with their peers. It's very inspirational and motivational for them. They can see what other people do, how they got to these jobs, and get inspired for their future roles and careers.
So nice to meet you. And tell me a little bit about how InCope have supported you in your career journey.
We've been enjoying a lot of the booths. They have catered for everyone. You can find fun parts, you have sports, and you can do all things. So I've enjoyed the day here.
It has been helpful a lot. I have got so many insights and information from the industry experts.
What do you think needs to change to make the corporate world more inclusive?
I think as well there are several answers to this one, starting in the hiring process by having diverse hiring panels. I also think it's important that the work culture is flexible, such as hours, remote work, part-time agreements, so that everyone can thrive and grow in a company.
And what are your hopes for the future of work?
It's talked about a lot recently about diversity, equity, and inclusion, but I would like those words to become a reality.
Inclusivity begins with education and skill developments. They should nurture people to be on the same level with the others.
What an incredible week it's been. But of course, none of this would have been possible without the help of the Workday partner community. Fresh from the live broadcast, we spoke to Workday's Rogerio Almeida to find out more about the important role that partners play in Workday Rising EMEA and why this year's event may have been the best one yet.
What's been your favourite moment over the course of this week?
It was so amazing. I think the theme for me has been inspiration. Every day there's something that's happening and every day there's a conversation that inspires you. I'm already feeling the jitters that I want to come back for next year. It's just been phenomenal. We've had 5,000 customers here and then another 5,000 watching the digital show. There's a huge community. When we talk about partners, it's a very broad definition to a community that does lots of different things. So we've got, of course, the traditional implementation partners, but we also have advisory partners, we have innovation partners, which is where a lot of the software companies, they are creating things with Workday. The partners are part of what Workday does, part of the fabric of this company. They also play a very important part into capturing what's happening out there in the industry and advising us and guiding us about how it is that we ourselves need to continuously develop our own products and services, but also we helping them and educating them about the directions that Workday wants to take and how it is that we are leading forever forward and making sure that that they are in alignment to our strategy. So it's a symbiotic relationship. The main beneficiary of that is, of course, our customers. And thank you all for being with us this week. It's just been, phenomenal. We have here around 900 partners, which is an incredible amount of intellectual capital of people helping, but within, advisories, within innovation partners, within implementation partners, and the continuously evolving nature of, the job that we're doing here at Workday. I'm talking to you now, our friends in the ecosystem and the folks that is sponsored Rising, so thank you so very much. Without them, Patrick, there would be no Rising.
Thank you so much for your time, Jeremy.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Patrick. See you soon.
All good things must come to an end, and I'm sad to say that is all we have time for today, and indeed this whole week. A huge thank you to you for joining us at what has been an incredible Workday Rising EMEA. But the fun doesn't stop here. Rising to You, our on-demand experience, will be live in January, bringing you the best sessions from this year's event. And a big, big thank you to all of our guests this week, and of course to our partners, customers and workmates who make Workday Rising EMEA possible. So it's goodbye from everybody here in Amsterdam, and until next time, have a great work day.